Hey, I'm Arun,
I'm Kelly.
and we wanted to do this video because, well, this YouTube channel, because we want to talk about relationships, the challenges, the everything.
Navigating blended families.
Right, everything about having a relationship, especially in this day and age with social media, online dating, children, jobs, everything that happens along with that. We just wanted to be
Transparent.
exactly, and just talk about like our challenges, where we're at, and hopefully that resonates with people watching this. So, where should we start? Maybe how we met.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kelly. Tell them.
We were on Bumble.
Yep, we met on Bumble. And
I didn't think it would work. I didn't wanted to do online dating. So clearly I'm eating my own words because I got to meet this one.
Yeah, we met on Bumble, and we. I think you're kind of forced to be on it.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Willing participant.
So, I think it was within the first 24 hours that we were both on it that we met and went on a date. And actually, I thought she didn't like me because she wouldn't let me walk her to her car. So, I was like, okay, I guess we're not going on a second date. Next thing you know, we're on a second date, and then a third.
And now we're here, 8 months later.
8 months later. So, to let people know, Bumble works,
Does work.
but there's a key to it, right? And this is, I think we were talking about this, is that in order for it to work, you've got to get off of the off of the app, because if you don't, like for us, we both deleted the app when we met, or like after we started talking, we're like,
Technically, he paused it.
paused it. Okay, I paused it.
I deleted it. I was
You
over
deleted
it,
it.
whether it worked out or not.
Yeah, and then saw that I was getting serious. Okay, so then I delete. I think I actually deleted it though after the first one or second one.
I think after the second
date?
or third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I deleted it, and it's like, I think that's the key, is that you got to delete it, because if you don't, then you come back. You know, you go on a date with whoever it is. You go on a date and you come back and you've got more likes, and you're like, oh, that person seems interesting. Maybe I'll go on a date, and then it just keeps on happening. So, I think that really helped a lot with us, and
Being intentional, because
Yeah.
we know the world we live in. Someone better,
mm-hmm.
maybe this person fits better with my lifestyle or what I'm interested in. And then you don't have room to maybe have something grow, because clearly we're choosing each other, choosing to be in this.
Mm-hmm.
And that wouldn't have happened if I didn't let him walk me to my car or walk me to my car. I don't know. But here we are.
Yeah, and the grass is, it's always the grass is greener type thing, and that's the online dating. It just seems like it's like constantly you're chasing this thing,
Yeah.
So, what are some of the? Do we want to go into that, our challenges, or?
I think many videos to come.
Yeah.
But I think
Go on.
our biggest thing, no, go for it. What?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Our biggest thing. Go for it.
Communication.
Yeah.
I think on the first date, right off the bat, even before the first date, talking about when we were texting, just topics and, have you been divorced? Are you married? Do you have kids? Intimacy, finances, job, like kind of just getting that all out there. And I know for some gentlemen that can be a huge turnoff, but I feel like with me turning 40 this year, woohoo, just not wanting to waste time and going on the first date with Arun, and then him just saying how he kind of would know with other women he'd been on dates with if he wanted to go on a second one, and then him telling me how he would tell them on the spot. And I remember being like, wow, it's bold, but I'm impressed, because as a woman, we don't want to wait around, or at least I don't. And so it's like, okay, really being intentional. But the
Yeah.
fact that we were talking about all these things on the first date, I was like, okay, this could really grow into something. And I didn't feel like we had to talk to fill a space or just to hear myself talk. It just kind of felt like it flowed. And
Yeah, I feel like we that's what it was. It felt easy.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it was very easy for us to chat, and Kelly talks way more than I do,
I love people.
which makes it easy for me. So I love that. I love if somebody can talk, then it makes it easy for me to fill in the blanks, so to speak.
Yes, because you have lots of things to say, but
I do. Sometimes I just need somebody to bring it out.
wisdom.
And that's what Kelly does. So that's what we wanted to go over, and we're gonna do obviously another episode, which would be technically the first one, right? And we will come up with. I think we're gonna probably touch base on like maybe some of the challenges that we had right off the bat.
Yeah.
And how it's not really, when you meet, you go through the honeymoon stages, but I feel like we went right in real life
Real
and
life.
like started off that way, and we're coming over the humps and hitting some bumps along the way, but I feel like we've gotten past that part of not having the honeymoon stage, and it feels like for us, we're talking about it like, oh, that's kind of like maybe it's better off that way, because then you've gotten past like the rough parts already, and you see like what the other person's like through those things. And
I would much rather know, since I'm the planner and wanting to prevent, okay, we're getting so far into this. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be hurt. This is scary. We're both doing this older and second time around kind of situation. So yeah, communication. It's a great takeaway. And if you do find somebody on Bumble or any dating app, pause it, give it a shot. I think that's always, and then if not, guess what? You get to go back on.
that's right. Or you may just get lucky like we did.
Yay.
Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.